Hello guys, welcome back to this week's episode of TGIF. Thank God it's forever where Jesus does most definitely and ultimately come first. This here is Chaplain Andrew to teach you the unchangeable and infallible Word of God. Listen for this theme song and you'll know. Hello guys, welcome back to TGIF. Not specifically just TGIF, but TGIF's Outside the Classroom Wednesdays. Hold on just for a second, guys. I gotta position my hearing aids better. This again is TGIF's Outside the Classroom Wednesdays, where Pastor Barry does all the teaching. I don't have to do anything today. I just enjoy the message, which I've already heard. And it's okay. There are times I need to hear it again, or, whatever the case is, but it is okay. So, Pastor Barry will be teaching us from the book of Eccleslastes today for week 2, then week 3, week 4, and week 5. Like I said, there was supposed to be a week 6, but what ended up happening is Pastor Barry went down to the sanctuary to preach a message down there. But it was more or less a missions message. And he's talking about how... Hold on, what's the word I'm looking for, Lord? He's talking about how his missions are doing overseas and all that stuff. And talking about the Funny River Bible Church and all this stuff and what he's doing over there. And so it wasn't something that I felt... it wasn't something that was needing to be put on the show per se. It wasn't really a message for, just everyone. It was a message about what God's doing and how God is doing it and what God laid in his heart and the scriptures that God laid in his heart for his ministry over at the Funny River Bible Church. My question is, if it's called Funny River Bible Church, then what's funny about the river? And so when he got back upstairs, we were getting to know each other. And then when he got back upstairs, it was like 20 minutes. I didn't have any chance to do anything. And plus, I forgot my cord at home anyway, so I didn't get a chance to record it anyway. So it is okay. We'll have a 5-week study in the book of Ecclesiastes. After that, I think what I'm going to do next. I'm not entirely for sure, but I'm pretty sure I can do like Evangel. I'll take and record them. Or who knows, I actually got a good idea. I got a great idea for this. I got to contact my buddy Pastor Lance. And in the month of December, when we don't have my Bible study teacher anymore, I'm going to see if I can't somehow record them or get their video off of Facebook and somehow turn that into somehow I got to record them in MP3 and see if I can't get them into my Spreaker, and then through the whole month of December, I can put them on. Whole month of December and a little bit of next year until the curriculums at the church here in Ohio, which is Portage Community Chapel, starts up again. And so I'm going to do that. I think it'll be a great idea. I was going to do Evangel's Bible study, but why not do Pastor Lance and his wife-to-be, Pastor Anissa? It'll be a great idea. And we can post their little thing they do for about an hour, which would be good. It'll give me time to play music and all that stuff. So I got to look things up. I got to contact him first to see if he's okay with that. And I don't see why he wouldn't be okay with it. I mean, getting the message out is the key thing, right? So I'm going to talk to him. And I will ask him to see what he thinks. And hey, who knows? He should say yes, and if he does, then great. And if he doesn't, then we'll think of something. But I think that's a great idea. So with that being said, Excuse me, with that being said, how in the heck is everyone on God's green earth? Excuse me there for a minute, I was burping. I got my hot, delicious cup of Maxwell House. It's good to the what? It's good to the last drop. Let me say this. The last drop of Maxwell House in my cup, guess what? It's sad. My poor coffee is gone. I drank it all. The best part of waking up is Maxwell House. I mean, Folgers in your cup. Sorry, wrong song. I like telling jokes, so if I can make a joke about a TV commercial. Me and my mom, let me tell you about commercials on TV. Me and my mom always do, whenever Liberty Mutual commercials come on, we always do it. Liberty, 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 do, 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 do. And that's not an ad for Liberty University. I mean, Liberty Mutual car insurance. But there was an old commercial where the guys were standing next to the microphone. They're going, liberty, 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 liberty. And then the other guy went, do, 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 do. It's dumb. But we're always doing it when it comes on the commercials. I dislike the commercial because it always does that and makes us want to sing it. So with that being said, how is everyone doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I hope you are literally doing fantastic because you know why? Because number one, I'm fantastic. And not just because I'm fantastic, but because every day in the Lord is what? Fantastic. Every day that you're with Jesus and you wake up again and get the opportunity to show Jesus off to the world, that day is also fantastic. So every day in Jesus is fantastic. So I hope you're having a fantastic day, a rest of this fantastic week, and I hope tomorrow is even more fantastic than today. With that being said, we are going to go do something real quick. Let me see what my other phone. I got two phones now. Wow, that's 3%. I got to plug her in. This phone, I mean. So I'm going to log out of Portal Chat on my usual phone. It's got a cracked screen. So I'm trying to not have it to where it so I can see the screen better. So I'm going to log out of here. I could do this properly because there's been times when I went to log out of something and I couldn't log out. And where I went to go do something else, like log into another user just because I want to see if the other feature where you can log in by yourself without having to have login credentials was working. And of course it was, but I just had to make sure of that. So I logged out. And then the next time I wanted to try it again to make sure it worked, I tried logging into that user. It was already taken, they said. And I couldn't because I didn't log out properly. So I logged out properly so I don't lose my username for my Portal Chat feature on the app. With that being said, guys, let me plug this in. There we go. Ouch. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit the microphone like that, but she is plugged in. Let me turn on the phone again because it just turned off. And there we go, guys. Sorry about that. But my phone is turning on. My other phone. I got a new phone. And so I went to go use my new phone. And I love my new phone. It's fantastic. But the screen is now cracked. Yeah, I know. The minute I got my new phone, I cracked the screen. How wonderful is that? It's the new Spider-Man edition. Oh, you can get the new Spider-Man edition for absolutely free. All you got to do is drop your phone on the ground and hope the screen cracks. I'm just teasing y'all. I do got Spider-Man edition, though. It's hilarious. I try to make a joke out of literally everything I can because it's always great to laugh. And if you can laugh at your own faults, then you can laugh. Then you are in good shape. If you can't laugh at your own faults, then there's something wrong with you. So, with that being said, guys, we are going to log into Portal Chat on the old one so I can see the screen better. And we are going to have ourselves a blast today. This is officially the second episode of Outside of the Classroom Wednesdays, where we'll be thinking outside of the classroom each and every day to those, where we'll be thinking outside the classroom to those who need the gospel each and every day. So again, guys, that was Outside of the Classroom Wednesdays. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we are here live. I love going live. My wife always says, she goes, "Can't you just record record the Wednesday?" I said, "Record the Wednesday?" I said, "Why?" She said, "Because of this, this, and this." So hold on just for a brief minute, guys. I got a phone call coming in. I did have a phone call coming in. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to have some fun for a second. Let me do this again. Hold on just for a minute, guys. I'm going to have my friend Shirlene calling in for just a second. So give me a hot second there. And I'll let her say hello to the world out there. Give me just a second, guys. Hello, Mrs. Charlene. You're live on the air. How are you doing today?
How you doing? I accidentally dialed your number.
No, that's okay. Well, while you're here, say hello to the listeners.
Okay. That's cool. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm good. Say hello to my listeners.
Hi.
We are live on the air, guys, with my friend Charlene Van Cleven. She's been my friend for almost 19 years now?
Yep.
Yeah, a very long time. We got to get you on the show soon so you can tell your little testimony. That's a powerful thing you need to say.
Yeah, it is.
It's very powerful. What you and I went through together is very powerful.
Yep. Yep. It's pretty cool, you know. Andrew and me have been friends for years, and we've been through all the ups and downs in life, and
Yes, we have, guys.
we've come out ahead with Jesus.
Absolutely, guys. I came far ahead with Jesus, and it's just you guys on the show here know my testimony, and it's fabulous and it's wonderful, but there's more to that than what you already know. I mean, there's so much more. Believe me, there's so much more that I can't even express right now because of time frame, and I do got to go to work too, so I got some time frame stuff, but it is wonderful, guys, what we went through, and you're going to love it too. So I just want to say
We've had a lot of ups and downs, and like I said, a lot of backsliding and a lot of repenting and a lot of getting back to Jesus.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one of those people. Go ahead and say a little bit about your testimony if you would like to right now while we're here.
Well, there's so many of them, I don't know. I can't think. I think of the one where I was in armed robbery, and Jesus showed me in a dream 3 nights beforehand that somebody was going to break into the house, but I didn't take heed to it. And then the day that it happened, I heard the voice of God tell me, "Don't go out there." And I'm thinking, oh, this is just the devil playing with me. I went out there, and there were two armed robbers out there, popped in the house and grabbed a bunch of stuff out of the house and everything else. And, you know, thanks to the Lord, there was a phone upstairs because there was somebody renting me upstairs. And we were able to call the police. They locked us in a